Hey, what's up? I have the best defensive hound deck for you to use in Clash Royale with the Lava Hound. This deck is very good at defending things with the Inferno Dragon, the minions. The minions have high DPS, Inferno has high DPS, you can use the Tombstone. Valkyrie's good for all sorts of ladder, even from mid ladder to high ladder. You've got the Fireball Zap, which you can use Fireball arrows if you need to in mid ladder. It's a really well-rounded deck, and today I'm going to go into how to use it and why it will benefit you. If you love the video and you love me, hit that like button. Let's get started. I'm going to go into some replays here to explain how to use the deck against some meta decks and hopefully give you a better understanding of it, and then we'll play a live match and see how that turns out. So we are playing versus Golem Triple Dragon, which is it's a winnable matchup. You just got to play it right and no mistakes, and safe to say we did play pretty good with very minor mistakes. He goes E-Barbs in the back, so we respond with a lava because I know we can just tombstone in the middle, and if he does play something else, we've got the Fireball, Inferno Dragon, Tombstone. You know, we've got enough elixir to deal with stuff, but he doesn't do anything there. We just use the Tombstone and wrap it up. We go with the Inferno Dragon as well because I wanted to try and create a push, and then I saw he put the eye drag down, so in hindsight I wouldn't have gone in with that Inferno Dragon. It doesn't really matter at this point. What happens is he plays a baby dragon. That wasn't the best baby dragon. The Inferno Dragon doesn't get hit by the Electro Dragon. All these freaking dragons, dude, they're messing with my vocabulary, I swear, because I start calling them all each other. It's weird, but yeah, so we're up a lot of damage here because we got an early Lava Hound, and ideally I don't think we wait that long in this matchup, but we did, so we got to play it really slowly, and we've got to drag out over time. So basically the strategy here, we're going to pull his golem with our tombstone, and then we are going to use the eye drag to wrap up his golem, and we are going to attempt offensive pushes and fireball zap his stuff, try and get some value there. He can't really back up his golem pushes if you play right, because he's going to have to spend a lot of elixir on defense. As you can see there, he only gets one golemite death damage there. We got a little bit more than that. That's pretty much how you want to play this matchup over and over again if you can, but you got to be careful not to overcommit, which happens once in this match, so I will show you when that happens. Here we're just going to do the same thing. He's going to try and tornado, I believe, maybe this time or next time, and then we're going to have to watch out for that because he hadn't all matchups, so I was kind of wary. The problem is your eye drag doesn't like get any value at all if it's just stuck behind your Lava Hound like this here, because it doesn't do anything. So you're gonna make sure that it's always on defense and always far away from his golem push, so that he can't tornado everything together and then just eye drag or e-drag, sorry. Oh my god, I hope you understood what I was saying there. But yeah, so he's gonna try and tornado this time around, which we got to be careful here because, see, that was way too high of an eye drag in my opinion. It should have been lower because now he could just tornado it, and then we got some issues here. Luckily, the Tombstone does a really good job at taking care of the Golem, and he got a lot of stuff down here, but we did Fireball and got a ton of Fireball value. Maybe we could have hit the eye drag, but the E drag, dear God, but it's fine, honestly, because we just tombstone and zap here, make sure it doesn't hit our tombstone, and then we pull his E-Barbs, and the goal here is by the time he gets to another golem, we're back to another tombstone, which we are, which is pretty cool. And he tried to outcycle us there, but he could not because we have a pretty cheap deck here. It's not the most expensive in the world. And the Valkyrie is very good for like stuff like the Lumberjack, it's just helping out there. And then we fireball zap the Mega Minion, and then we take out the E-Dragon as well. And just like that, he gets a lot of damage too, but with 20 seconds left, we get another Lava Hound down, and it's pretty much up to us to decide how this game goes now, because we can pull his Golem, he can't support it, and now we have a Lava Hound on the tower. We're gonna fireball as well, and with 10 seconds left, he can't support his Golem, so we were able to drag out the match long enough for us to win. If you do struggle with this matchup, just let me know. I want to see a matchup against this deck where you guys don't like wait the first minute of double elixir, because in this matchup we kind of just sat there for a minute, and I'm not sure if it's better or worse for us to sit there. But yeah, let's hop into the next replay. Oh, lava. I'm sorry, I have Down syndrome. Alrighty, so we do have lava versus lava. He goes Loon at the bridge. First play, we fireball there, and that fireball position does completely stop a balloon, if you didn't know that already. So it doesn't completely stop, it just stops it from getting a hit. And lava versus lava I feel way more comfortable with in this matchup because of the Inferno Dragon. The Inferno Dragon just provides so much good value. I mean, Golem, Lava Hound, you know, it provides a lot of value, especially against like matchups like Splash Yard and RG too. If they're not running like the E-Wiz or something, or they're not even with the E-Spirit, they don't really have much to stop our Inferno Dragon. So it's very, very nice to have that 4 elixir card that can stop a whole push. Look at just the 4 for 7 trade, you know, it's just crazy. And we go in with the Lavaloon push here, and I didn't realize he had lightning. He does, so that forced us to not get much damage on his tower. We get a couple of lava pup hits, but now that we know we have or facing lightning, then we can plan out how to play the rest of the match. It's a 4 for 7. I mean, he wins that ultimately, even though we got a Valkyrie shot. You know, we're back down in elixir because I had to zap the skeleton dragons, or I just zapped the skeleton dragons because I felt like that would be better since we need to get back to our lava hound. Lava versus lava matchups are really like weird when you decide to go like same lane. I decided to go opposite lane here because I know I have the Inferno Dragon that can wrap up his entire push. So we're gonna go opposite lane because what is he gonna do? Especially with that Mega Minion right there. That Mega Minion right there, what we can do is we can just go and opposite lane. And then he's gonna tombstone. What are you gonna do? Skeleton Dragon. So we're gonna fireball because Skeleton Dragons we for sure know are coming right there. And just like that, I mean, look at the scenario. We're down a tower, but he's out of air counters, and we're back to our Loon. So we can just Valkyrie Loon, like we can Loon right side and then Valkyrie in the pocket, and like you have to pick a side to defend because one of your towers is going down at this point. And then we just fireball there because the death bomb plus the fireball kills the Mega Minion, and we wrap it up just like that. And then beautiful. And Lava Lightning, I think I really don't like it. I feel like, in my opinion, Lava Lightning never gets enough value like the Lightning spell. It's just, if you're running against a cycle deck, they just out-cycle you. If you're running against Beatdown, it feels like you just don't get enough value out of it. Yeah, it's just, sure, you get elixir value maybe, but it feels like it just takes too much of your elixir and your time and your push away to use a lightning spell. But okay, let's jump into a live match, see how this deck goes. Alrighty guys, let's see what we got going on here. We got a lava in the starting hand. I don't really like to go lava first play though, especially like with this deck, but I mean, it depends. If I have tombstone down, sometimes I'll go lava first play, but then, I mean, is it really lava first play anymore? You know, questions you ask yourself. Inferno D, what are you doing, homie? Home dog? Jesus H Christ, what are you doing? Just take out the Mother Witch. Oh, we're really gonna have to, okay. Well, we have to overspend on that, so that's great. Not at all how we wanted to start that matchup, but we can pull it together, especially now that we know he's running Bridgespam. I was really just hoping that Mother Witch was gonna die, but she didn't, so just annoying there. Nothing too much. Just the Valkyrie takes most of that out, I believe, so we can just tombstone here. The E-Spirit does deal a lot of damage there, and she gets the bandit lock, but whatever. This point right here, we're going to sack a tower because Bridgespam, you know, it looks really bad always, but you can just like win the matchup even when it looks absolutely terrible for you, like you're down a whole tower. I mean, especially look at this, he just spent 9 elixir to take a 1700 tower. And like that, we can just... I mean, I know a little of my plays were sloppy, but here we can just go with the minions. And then based on what he plays here, we could just go in with the balloon. Because I think he's fireball, which is why I don't want to go in there. He has the queen. Oof, that makes this matchup a lot more difficult. But, you know, with the fireball, which I believe takes out the queen, no. Well, then we'll just zap, take out the queen, and just like that, I mean... I'll sack a bandit, but I mean... There's a lot of sacking that goes around with the Bridgespam matchups. Now, this is annoying because, Mother Witch value, of course. 5 Hoggies coming in, Jesus H. Christ. We're just gonna go with the Inferno Dragon to kill the Mother Witch over here. And then the Valkyrie wraps her up, and then we're gonna go with the minions here. And then we could just go opposite lane here, and we're gonna have to be careful about like a bandit in the pocket here. But it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'm just gonna tombstone. The minions like almost take out that entire Archer Queen, which is kind of insane. I'm actually gonna zap the Archer Queen there. I don't want him to get too much value. And then we're gonna go with the balloon, and the balloon is going to not target the cannon card. Let's go. We're just gonna minions on that, and then if we don't have to worry, we just tombstone here. It pulls, and I am like 100% sure we just win here. Balloon on the tower, and yeah, look at that Bridgespam matchup. We do win pretty good there. Alrighty guys, if you did enjoy that video, please let me know with a comment or a like or a sub or beat picks or all of those. See you in the next one, and I hope you have success with this deck. Peace.